Hello, 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 how are you? Hello, 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 how are you? Hello friends, welcome to Circle Time in Miss April's classroom. My name is Miss April. What's your name? I am so glad you joined me today. We have a lot planned in Circle Time. Let's start with our weather song. What is the weather, the weather, the weather? What is the weather today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it rainy? Is it snowy? What is the weather today? Okay, friends, it's time to look out of our weather window so we can see what the weather is today. Ready? Oh, look. What's the weather like today? It's another snowy day. Can you help me make a weather sentence? Perfect. Let's choose a weather picture. Which picture shows a snowy day? If you chose this picture, you are correct. It does show a snowy day. Let's add it to our weather sentence. Okay, let's read the sentence together. The weather is snowy. Good. Let's read it one more time. The weather is snowy. Awesome work, friends. You just read our weather sentence. Now it's time to sing our snowy day song. Snowy, 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 it is snowy today. S-N-O-W-Y, snowy, it is snowy today. Perfect. Okay, it's time to get Perry, the polar bear, dressed for a snowy day. Let's start with Perry's top. Which top should Perry wear on a snowy day? Should he wear his coat or a short sleeve shirt? If you chose his winter coat, I agree. It's winter time and it's really cold outside. So Perry should wear his coat. Let's put the coat on Perry. What color is his coat? Perry chose his green coat today. There we go. Perry has on his green coat. Now he needs bottoms. Which bottom should Perry wear on this snowy day? Should he wear his long pants or shorts? If you chose the long pants, I agree. Perry should wear his long pants when it's snowing outside. The shorts will not keep him warm. Let's put the long pants on Perry. Okay, now Perry needs shoes. What kind of shoes should Perry wear on a snowy day? If you said boots or snowshoes, you are correct. Perry is going to put on his snow boots for the snowy day. Ooh, Perry's snow boots are blue and they have 2 green stripes on them. Hey, the green stripes match his coat. Perry also brought something else to wear. It's something for his hands. What can we wear on our hands when it's really cold outside and it's snowy? You can wear gloves or mittens. Perry has his green mittens. Let's put the green mittens on Perry. 1 green mitten and another green mitten. There we go. Perry is ready to play outside in the snow. Great work, friends. You helped me get Perry dressed for the cold, snowy day. Now it's time to move on to our letter of the week. Do you remember what this week's letter is? It's the letter C. This week we've been talking all about the letter C. What sound does the letter C make? it makes the k sound. Good job. Can you make that sound with me? K. Perfect. Today, we are going to be letter detectives. We are going to look at a lot of letters, and we have to find the letter C. There's going to be 3 of them. Can you help me find the letter C? Perfect. Wow, look at all the letters. Can you help me find the 3 C's? Look, here is a C. This looks like the uppercase C. It's a tall letter. Oh, here's another C. Let's circle this one. Can you find the last C? Oh, here it is. Here is the 3rd C. It's a lowercase c because it's a short C. Great work, friends. You helped me find the 3 C's. Okay, now I'm going to show you a picture of 2 different objects. And I want you to circle the one that starts with the letter C. That means it's going to start with the k sound. Can you do it? Perfect. Let's look at our 2 pictures. Remember, use your magic finger and circle the one that starts with the letter C, or it starts with the k sound. I see a hat and a camera. Which one starts with the letter C? Which one starts with the k sound? If you chose the camera, you are correct. Great work, friends. I know that camera starts with the letter C because I hear the k sound at the beginning. Listen, camera. Did you hear the k sound? Fantastic. Okay, now it's time to practice reading our word. Let's see what letters are in today's word. Oh, we have the letter C, the letter A, and the letter T. Okay, let's sound our word out. Ready? K, A, T. Ooh, let's make those sounds again, but we'll say them a little faster. Ready? K, A, T. K, A, T. K, A, T. Cat. Do you know what our word of the day is? Cat. Our word of the day is cat. Hey, cat starts with the letter C. We hear the k sound at the beginning. Listen, cat. K, k, cat. Perfect. Okay, friends, now we need to practice writing our letter C. Let me get my marker. If you don't have paper and pencil, you can use your magic finger. First, let's review on the letter. I'll use my magic finger for this part. To write the letter C, an uppercase C, we'll start at the top and we'll curve to the left, come down, and make a little curve up and stop. Good. It's like we're making only part of a circle. Now let's try our lowercase c. We'll start in the middle because it's a short letter. We'll curve to the left, come back around, and stop. Great work. Now let's practice writing it. Remember, you can use a paper and pencil. If you don't have one, just use your magic finger like we just did. Okay, we'll start with an uppercase C. That means it's going to be a tall letter. I'll make it right here. I'll start at the top, I'll curve around to the left, and come back up. There we go. That's an uppercase C. Let's try it one more time. Start at the top, curve to the left, come back up a little. And there we go, our uppercase C. Now we'll make a lowercase c. Remember, it's shorter. We start in the middle. Start in the middle, curve to the left, come right back up. There we go. Let's do one more. We start in the middle, curve to the left, and come back up. Awesome! You wrote the letter C. Okay, now it's time to move on to our number of the week. Do you remember this week's number? It's the number 7. We've been learning all about the number 7. We practiced counting the number 7, and yesterday we even looked for the number 7. Let's put 7 marshmallows in our hot cocoa. Can you count with me? Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. We have 7 marshmallows. Let's count it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You did it, friends. You put 7 marshmallows in our hot cocoa. Okay, now we're going to look at 2 numbers. And you have to circle the one that's a 7. And then we'll put 7 objects in the rectangle at the bottom. Ready? Which one is the number 7? If you chose this one, you are correct. Okay, now we need to count 7 cupcakes and put them in our rectangle. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great work, friends. You found the number 7, and then you helped me put 7 cupcakes in the rectangle. Awesome job. Now we'll practice writing the number 7. We'll use our magic finger. We start at the top on the left. We draw a straight line across to the right and a diagonal line down. Great work. Let's try it again. Start at the top. Make a straight line to the right and a diagonal line down. Wonderful! You just wrote the number 7. Now it's time to move on to our color of the week. Do you remember this week's color? It's the color gray. If you said gray, you are correct. Yesterday, we sang our gray song. Today, we are going to sort objects. We're going to put all of the gray objects in the big circle. If it's not gray, we're just going to leave it alone. Ready? Let's take a look at our objects. Ooh, our first object is a mouse. Is the mouse gray? Yes, the mouse is gray. Let's move the gray mouse to the circle. Okay, next we have an apple. Is the apple gray? No, the apple is not gray. Let's leave it right where it is. Oh, next I see an octopus. Is the octopus gray? The octopus is not gray. Let's leave it right where it is. Our next picture is a rhino. Is the rhino gray? Yes, the rhino is gray. Let's move the rhino to the circle. Our next object is a car. Is the car gray? No, the car is not gray. Let's leave it right where it is. Okay, our last picture is a shark. Is the shark gray? Yes, the shark is gray. Let's move the shark to the circle. Great job, friends. You helped me sort the gray objects. We put all of the gray objects in the circle. Awesome job. Now, all we have left is our shape of the week. This week, we are learning about the trapezoid. Can you say trapezoid? Great. Do you remember how many sides and corners a trapezoid has? Let's count them to see if you're correct. We'll start with the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many sides does a trapezoid have? It has 4 sides. Okay, now let's count the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many how many corners does a trapezoid have? It has 4 corners. Did you say it had 4 sides and 4 corners? If you did, you were correct. Okay, now we're going on a shape hunt. We're going to look for the shapes that are trapezoids. We're going to circle them with our magic finger. There will be 3 of them. Ready? Can you find the trapezoids? Use your magic finger. Circle the trapezoids. Look, here's a trapezoid. Did you see this one? Good. Where are the other trapezoids? Look, here is another trapezoid. Did you circle this one? Great job. We need to find the last trapezoid. Here it is. Did you find this one? Perfect. Great work, friends. You just found the 3 trapezoids. Awesome job. Hey, that's it for our circle time board today. Awesome. We reviewed everything we've learned this week. We talked about the letter C and the sound it makes. We reviewed the number 7. We found things that were gray, and we found trapezoids. Thank you so much for joining me for Circle Time in Miss April's classroom. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hi everyone. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button. And if you would like to see more videos just like this one from Miss April's classroom, make sure you click subscribe.